हेलो दोस्तों, बिगनर्स पॉइंट में आपका स्वागत है। और अभी हम कर रहे हैं चैप्टर 12। इससे पहले की चैप्टर नहीं देखे तो प्लेलिस्ट बना रखी है पॉलिटी के नाम से, उसमें जाकर आप देख सकते हैं। ग्रास रूट्स डेमोक्रेसी पार्ट 3, लोकल गवर्नमेंट इन अर्बन एरियाज। I desired that a full-fledged local body should be immediately formed so that people may know really what is an administration, what are the franchise, what are the powers, what are the rights, and what are the privileges in a small sphere, in their own town, in their own villages. Introduction. Earlier chapters have shown us how, in a democracy, good governance aims to empower the citizens so they may actively participate in their country's functioning, whether it is at rural, regional, urban, state, or national level. This is the broader concept of part- participatory democracy. We saw the basis of the system in a rural context. Let us now see how it works in an urban scenario. Since the latter is generally more complex and diverse than the former, it is understandable that the urban governance system needs to be more complex too. We will, however, limit ourselves here to its basic principles. Before we explore governance and administration in urban areas, it helps to take an overall look at the Indian system of governance from rural to national, as depicted in Figure 12.2 on page 175. The base of the pyramid is the local level closer to the people, while the top is the national level. In chapter 11, we explored the left side of the pyramid. We will now take a look at the right side. यूनियन गवर्नमेंट एट द नेशनल लेवल, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, फिर लोकल गवर्नमेंट। फिर दो पार्ट में आ जाते हैं, रूरल पंचायती राज इंस्टीट्यूशंस, अर्बन अर्बन लोकल बॉडीज लाइक नगर निगम, जिला पंचायत, म्यूनसिपल कॉरपोरेशन और म्यूनसिपल काउंसिल और सिटी काउंसिल, नगर पंचायत, पंचायत समिति, फिर ग्राम पंचायत और वार्ड कमेटी, ग्राम सभा और पीपल ऑफ द वार्ड। Urban local bodies. Local government structures in urban areas are called urban local bodies. They are decentralized, which means that instead of operating under a central authority at the top, the local communities have a direct say on how their areas are managed or the issue they face. It is a mechanism for citizens living in an area to come together and take decisions about what is the best for them. Cities and towns are divided into smaller units called wards, and the ward committee facilitate activities such as conducting health camps, organizing a campaign against the use of single-use plastics, and so on. They also keep an eye on anything that might go wrong, a water leak or blocked drain, a damaged road, etc., and report such problems to the authorities. However, the precise functioning of wards differs from state to state, depending on the rules they make. Altogether, urban local bodies are responsible for a range of functions, helping take care of the infrastructure, maintaining the burial ground, garbage collection and disposal, checking the implementation of government schemes, collecting local taxes and fines, and so on. They also have some role in planning for the area's economic and social development. However, for these bodies to be able to perform their functions efficiently, people living in the city must also perform their duties, which means that they must show care and concern for their area. Remember, this is a participatory democracy. For instance, if people carefully follow instructions regarding waste segregation, garbage collection becomes easier. So, if they notice a water leakage in a street, reporting it promptly will prevent further wastage of precious water. The Madras Corporation, now Greater Chennai Corporation, established on 29 September 1688, is the oldest municipal institution in India. The East Indian Company issued a issued a charter the previous year constituting the town of Fort St. George and all territories within 16 kilometers from the fort into a corporation. A parliamentary act of 1792 gave the Madras Corporation power to levy municipal taxes in the city, which is when the municipal administration properly began. Services under the Indore Municipal Corporation: property tax, water charges, solid waste management, business hoarding, trade license, marriage certificate, fire services, various licenses, water tanker, cleaner, tree cutting and tree transportation grievances, water tanker, septic tanker, auditorium, funnel ban, van, mobile toilet, ambulance. As we see, Chennai and Indore have a municipal corporation or at the top of their urban bodies. Only cities with a population above 10 lakhs have a municipal corporation, also called Mahanagar Nigam, has their highest body between 1 and 10 lakhs. The highest body is a municipal council, also called Nagar Palika. Cities and towns with smaller populations have a Nagar Panchayat. Samir, hello. I have not seen you around here before. Are you new to this village? Anita, hello. Yes, I am visiting my grandparents who live nearby. I am from the city. It's quite different from here. Samir, oh really? What's it like in the city? Anita, well, it's busy and crowded with tall buildings everywhere. There are so many people rushing around all the time, and it's noisy compared to the quietness here. Also, people are more independent on and often don't even know their neighbors. Samir, wow, here everyone knows everyone else and pitches in to help each other out. We work together in the fields, celebrate festivals together, and even make decisions as a community. Anita, well, there is still some sense of community in the city. Just the other day, following heavy rains, a house collapsed 2 streets away. Dozens of people gathered from all over the place to help clear the rubble and make sure no one was trapped inside. Sami, doesn't the local government help in such cases? Anita, yes, it does. In fact, we have local bodies and elected representatives who represent us and our interest. Samir, well, it sounds like our village panchayat, only bigger members are elected too, but because they all know each other, a lot more people can participate and discuss all kinds of issues that concern the villages. Sometimes even us kids can get here. Anita, really? You are not making that up? Samir, not at all. The other day, a few kids noticed that an electricity wire was hanging dangerously low, almost touching the roof of a building. Not only did we report it, but we explained to one of our Gram Sabha members that an electric post should be shifted a little, and it was done. Another great. I suppose that's how democracy should work. It seems more complicated in the city, but the idea is the same. Everyone's voice matters. Samir, yes, it does. Sorry, I must make a move. My mother needs my help for the little shopping. Thanks for telling me about the city. Anita, and thanks for telling me about your village. I am definitely going to look around. Well, maybe we will meet again sometime. Bye. Before we move on, in urban areas, decentralized governance works through different urban local bodies which fulfill various functions affecting the citizens' lives. As with the rural context, urban local bodies have elected members who represent the local citizens. The citizens have also duties to ensure that the local bodies are able to perform their functions efficiently. ठीक है, चैप्टर हो जाता है